evening. This is a meeting of the Riverhead Town Industrial Development Agency Board. It is now 5:03 on August 1st, 2022. I would like to call the meeting to order. And as a first matter of business, I'd like to consider our proposed agenda. Are there any comments on the proposed agenda?
I'll make the proposal.
To accept?
Approve.
Okay. Any seconds?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Lori, don't forget Lori virtually.
Oh,
I'm aye.
yeah. I'd like to now consider the minutes from our meeting of July 11th and dispense with the reading thereof. Any comments?
I'll
or
make
vote?
that motion to dispense with the reading.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
There are no presentations tonight. However, is this where you'd like, or should we wait till we get to old business for the, okay, fine. No presentations. There's no correspondence, Tracy?
None, sir.
Treasurer's report. Lee?
So at the, as of July 31st, 2022, in the checking account at People's United Bank, there was $57,722.19. In the money market account as of July 31st was $45,025.17, with $1.79 earned in interest for the month. Revenues for the month of July included interest earnings of $4.44, and the expenses for the month of July totaled $16,697.28.
All right. Thank you very much. Any comments? Could I have a motion to accept this?
Motion to accept the treasurer's report.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Committee reports. No audit committee report tonight. There is, however, a governance report. Lori, do you want to?
Sure. The Governance Committee met on July 27th, where members reviewed existing board policies, the application process, and the public hearing policy and protocols. Established deadlines were reviewed for the expected application from CAT in September, and potential special meeting dates were determined for the end of August and September to accommodate a presentation by Restaurant Depot and time-sensitive applications. Governance Committee members also discussed strategic priorities for housing downtown, a preference for residential ownership opportunities, and the use of retail uses as a means to generate activation along Main Street, which is a goal of the Downtown Revitalization Initiative. The resignation of Tom Caruso was also regrettably acknowledged, and the town board has been notified. Finally, the committee discussed the need to retain consultants for the thorough review of the anticipated CAT application and part-time administrative staff to support the expected increased workload. That's the report.
Any observations or comments? Could I have a motion to accept this?
I'll make the motion to accept the report.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much, Lord. No Finance Committee report. That brings us to old business, which is the consideration of financial assistance for 48 Cromer LLC, resolution number 38-22. I think someone from Cromer wanted to
Yes,
make a statement.
the client's here and would like to make a statement or comment prior to your consideration.
Okay.
Ray Dickoff from Aquabog, 48 Crum LLC. I'm here to ask the board to reconsider the real estate tax abatement. We received it, and it was 50% of the improvements going down over a 10-year period. I'd like them to reconsider it for 100% of the improvements to start after the CO is issued and go down 10% until it's at full taxes. So before you vote, I would hope you could reconsider that.
Are you suggesting that we delay our decision while we reconsider your proposal?
Yes, because it's going to make a big decision on how we move forward. Because, I mean, we can build a plant for $5 million. So to go 15 million and not get these incentives, we're not gonna, we're trying to bring people in, trying to get jobs here, trying to get businesses to come and rent. They're gonna come out of the gate paying their share of the taxes. It's gonna be a couple of $100, $250 a month more of their rent for the first year coming out. So, we didn't plan on that. It's gonna be very hard to get people to come here. And, again, we have neighbors that are running eight tanks, a rail car out of a small building, and they're paying $28,000 a year in taxes. Now, we're being told our taxes are gonna be $196,000 a year, so maybe we don't need a $10 million building. Maybe we'll just do a $5 million plant and that small little building, and we won't create the jobs. So that's what I'm saying. It's very important that you do take the time to reconsider, because then we're gonna have to reconsider.
Ray, I just want to be clear. When you say you're willing to postpone, that would be for the next meeting?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess, first comment is this a new proposal, or is this the existing original proposal that you're
So-
just reiterating?
So the existing initial proposal was for a pilot payment of $30,000 per year for 10
That
years.
number I remember, yes.
The proposal he's suggesting is a 100% tax abatement on the increase to the assessed value versus 50% increase to the assessed value, which is the calculation you have before you. I might have a copy of that calculation if you give me a moment, if you want to see it.
No, there's something else, I think.
So what I don't have, this was the email I sent out with the calculations, but they were on, again, the prior assessment of the 996. And I believe this one would be the amount, so it would obviously be more than that. So I don't have that figure, and if you'd like to postpone to the next meeting, I could do that calculation based on this assessment.
Have we ever
If-
given 100%?
It is our standard policy to give 100% for manufacturers. And we've been more aggressive in downtown as well.
Right. What do you think, Lee?
Perhaps you want to canvass the board as to if they want to postpone and reconsider, if they're steadfast on this abatement.
Well, I don't know if I want to do that.
My issue becomes that if the scope of the project changes based upon a 50% abatement, then I think we would have to reconsider the proposal, because it's fundamentally different than what
What's
they're,
being proposed?
what's being proposed.
Lori, what do you think?
I'm in support of postponing and having a discussion about it.
Yeah, I think, okay. Then should we have a motion to
I'll make a motion to
postpone
postpone this.
resolution and review the request of the applicant?
Yep.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm sorry, could you tell me who motioned?
Tony?
Tony and Lee?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yep. All right, that takes us to new business. Do we have any new business, Tracy?
No, I just want to note that, as stated in the governance committee, we will be adding 2 new meeting dates to accommodate additional applications, and they will be August 23rd and September 21st.
Okay.
I think that the September meeting is in lieu of, hold on,
Was it? Yeah, okay,
in lieu of the September 12th meeting,
okay.
because it was so close.
So it's August 23rd and
September 23rd.
August 23rd and September 21st.
Oh, first, sorry.
So there will be no September 12th meeting
Okay.
unless,
Needs.
unless we need it.
Okay.
We may need it.
All right.
Oh, no, because Bill's not going to be here, right? That's why we were moving it too. Okay, so no September 12th meeting.
Right. Okay. All right.
so
well,
we'll get new figures from you, Tracy, on,
Yes, you'll get new figures. And I just want to remind the board, the office will be closed the end of this week through the 17th.
All right, then. I think with that, I would like a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, meeting adjourned.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.